Alright, so speaking of Hell in a Cell, that's what we came to talk about today, right?
Yep. Hell in a Cell.
Alright, so I like the way I like that. I like that transition because that's gonna bring me to my first question. My first talk about debate topic, whatever you want to put it as.
Right.
So Hell in a Cell, pay-per-view, or what it is? What I sound stupid. I'm sorry, y'all. Pay-per-view or grudge match?
Grudge match.
Grudge match. All right. So it started in '97.
Right.
And we rarely saw this damn thing because it was always like, oh, okay, you keep squirming out of matches. There's no way you gonna fucking get out of this one. You know what? Y'all two have so much bad blood. The only way to solve this is y'all just get in the cell, y'all duke it out, and winner walks out.
Yeah, it was supposed to be like that payoff match, like you said, just that closeout match, like with Orton and McIntyre should be or whatever. But yeah, they like when they brought it out back then, you know,
these three actually make sense to be in Hell in a Cell.
Right? Yeah, they actually do.
Like that's a rarity that all three matches make sense to be in Hell in a Cell because it's all rivalries, all stuff that need to be settled. So it makes sense on these three. Shawn Michaels and Undertaker was the very first match.
Right. Still my favorite one.
Yeah, we were gonna get into that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that you know what I realized before I even get into that the Hell in a Cell is meant to keep people out the fucking cell.
And always people getting in.
Yeah, Brock Lesnar kicked the fucking door open. Kane ripped the first door off. Edge speared somebody through the fucking thing. You know what? Let's rewind. What's wrong with this Hell in a Cell? What's up with this fucking thing? Like,
I don't know what the fuck going on with Hell in a Cell now, dog.
Either the humans are getting real scary, or this cell do not hold up.
Yeah.
But hey, y'all telling us that we supposed to believe that nobody's gonna get in or out? Fine with us.
Wasn't it? Then there's was like a cameraman in there. It came from under the ring or some shit.
Yeah, I think it was a cameraman or some shit. Which is if you know what? Now that I think about it, he was doing pretty good work because I didn't notice no faulty cam work or nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to Edge. If that was him, I forgot that storyline.
Yeah, well, it was. I know it was. He got in the Hell in the Cell. I can't remember how. I think I remember him being the cameraman storyline.
But yeah. So my bad. I just had to get my pull my heart about that because when I think about it, a lot of people broke in that fucking cell.
Yeah,
so,
they got a serious Hell in the Cell problem.
Okay, so. Yeah, back to what I was saying. I forgot when it started turning to a pay-per-view and they made it
I think 2009 was the first year. It was a pay-per-view.
Yeah, and I think that's what really went wrong.
Yep.
And, I mean, don't get it twisted. They had some good matches still.
Mm-hmm.
But...
some great matches.
It just don't feel the same when Hell in a Cell come around.
Overexposed, like it doesn't feel like a big deal anymore.
Yeah,
you know,
I
it's
definitely
a pay-per-view every year. Then when you get it, it's 3-4 matches on the card. It's like by the time you get to that third Hell in a Cell, it's like, yeah, we seen it already.
Yeah, man, and it's sad because, like I said, this pay-per-view makes sense for those matches. It's just Hell in a Cell. You know, that's how you feel. You know. If I had to think about it, I probably wouldn't do Sasha and Bayley in the Hell in a Cell. I would probably get them another type match.
Didn't even really. It could have just been a regular match, no DQ match. If you know.
Yeah, if anything, yeah, no holds barred.
Yeah, it could have been a regular match. Just
yeah, like
I mean, since it's a grudge match, yeah,
just to give the Hell in a Cell more prestige. You know, you already did an ambulance match with Orton and Drew McIntyre. Like
they didn't need a Hell in a Cell.
At this point, that's done. Hell in a Cell, I Quit match is a new flavor. So I if I had to vote to give anybody one, it would be Roman Reigns.
Right.
But let's see. Yeah. I agree with you 100%. I will go with the grudge match over the pay-per-view. So, who is, to you, the Hell in a Cell MVP?
Undertaker.
All right, so I think until the last Hell in a Cell match, Triple H had a debate.
Yeah, I think he's been in the most of them, huh? The most?
No, I think the Undertaker participated in a few more.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Undertaker actually lost the most, but I think he won the most also. Undertaker, he probably
I know he lost.
damn, if you had to name the top 5 matches, shit, he probably in 3 of them.
Yeah.
You ever
that one against Mankind, like I never was a big fan of that match. Like just the spots was just crazy. And then now that I'm older and understand wrestling now more, it's like shit. How the fuck Mankind still alive, bro? Like, it's crazy.
That's actually my favorite one. Ironic as Shawn Michaels and Undertaker was a good one. I think my favorite one is still Mankind and Undertaker. I remember watching as a kid being shocked, like, damn. And still to this day, I'm still like, damn. And then I found out Undertaker had a broke foot. Damn. That was amazing to me. So that's what I have actually wrote down as the 2 best matches. I got Undertaker versus Mankind, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. You got Shawn Michaels?
Yeah, nah. That I think it was a 6-pack. The Armageddon Hell in a Cell. I fuck with that, man. And Triple H and Cactus Jack and the Royal Rumble.
That was No Way Out. That was No Way Out 2000. I looked it up. Yeah, it wasn't Royal Rumble. Yeah.
Oh,
but yeah, I was gonna say the best non-taker match would be Triple H and Mick Foley. So here's a good question. What's the best non-Triple H, non-Undertaker Hell in a Cell match?
The best non-Triple H, non-Undertaker Hell in a Cell match.
You probably need time for that, huh?
Let me see.
Well, while you looking yours up, mine's off top of my head is New Day and Usos.
I'm gonna go with New Day and Usos too.
Yeah, that was. I mean, they was doing some creative shit. They had a dude pinned up in the corner with the kendo sticks, and that match still turned out to be like, damn, who gonna win? And what I loved about the all their matches, especially Hell in a Cell, like they utilized the cell, and plus you never knew who was gonna win that match.
Right.
They always came out so you never knew who was gonna win the match, and plus the tag team titles would switch hands at a blink of an eye. So yeah, if I had to go to non-Triple H or non-Undertaker match, it'd be that. That'd be my best new school match too. Hopefully these 3 this Sunday would pay off. Maybe they'll work their way up since neither one of them on there. So speaking of best, just Hell in a Cell people in matches, who have the best non-Mick Foley moment? Rikishi, Shane McMahon, or somebody else?
That Shane McMahon bump was crazy.
He did it twice. Shout out to Shane McMahon.
Y'all gotta go with Shane, cause I mean Rikishi landed on some shit.
Man. Shout out to Shane McMahon, but you tripping. I wouldn't do that. Fuck that.
What Rikishi did?
Shane McMahon.
Oh yeah.
He did it twice. Both times the wrestler under them said, "I'm gonna move and you gonna hit the table." Like, nah. But Shane McMahon got some of the best spots of falling in WWE history. So shout out to Shane McMahon. Of course, he was gonna win that. But speaking of that,
he didn't have to do that. He's a fucking owner's son. That's crazy.
But speaking of that, real talk. Since I did bring that up, the Shane McMahon moment, I think the reason his moment was so fucking crazy was because it was on that new Hell in a Cell. So here's my question now. Old Hell in a Cell or new Hell in a Cell?
Old Hell in a Cell. I say old Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, I like the old one too. Felt safer. The new one, you doing the same shit, but man.
And the old one looked like a big ass gate.
The old one looked like a fucking a cage over a wrestling ring. The new one looked like a construction site.
Yeah.
But yeah, the spots was better in the old one to me too. You know, even though, you know, he wasn't supposed to fall through that many fucking times, but it still was pretty dope. And if you think about it, the better matches happen in the smaller cell.
Right.
So, what you think the most underrated?
Most underrated. I don't know. That's tough. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I personally think, you know what? If I had to pick, Triple H and Undertaker and Shawn Michaels could be one of the greatest of all time. But of course, it gets overshadowed by the other ones.
Now, see, that's in my top 5. That's why I wouldn't underrate that, because that's, well, for
It could
me,
be. I'm saying it because it could be one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
But most people wouldn't put it in that.
Yeah, that's.
You got Brock Lesnar and Undertaker.
Yeah.
That's another one that gets slept on. Not too many. All right. So of course, clearly we don't have the complete. What can I say? Complete list of in front of our faces.
The one they had down here, I think it was CM Punk, Alberto Del Rio, and Cena.
See, I ain't like that one.
I thought it was pretty good. Then the ending was fire with the Miz and R-Truth sabotaging shit.
Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose is really good. I like that one. Maybe that's another underrated one you probably have to go back and look into. Tell you what is your ultimate Hell in a Cell dream match?
Like, probably The Fiend and Undertaker.
Really?
I don't know. It's everybody that's been in Hell in a Cell matches now.
Oh man, you hilarious.
Like
the thing is, it's not a bad pick, but you completely gave up when I said really. Like you was like, nah, I don't believe in that one.
I mean, I do, but it's just like everybody, any combination I can think of is like
It's been done.
Yeah, so it's like
You think of a dream match then?
That's what I mean.
So look, all right, I'm gonna help y'all. I got 3 matches.
All right, what you got?
So I wrote down one, which I think is gonna be a good match in Hell in a Cell. I wrote down one rivalry that didn't go in Hell in a Cell that should have been in Hell in a Cell, and I got one rivalry that should be in Hell in a Cell in the future.
All right.
So one dream match that we'll probably never see in Hell in a Cell, but at their primes, I think in the Hell in a Cell match would be amazing. John Cena versus Jeff Hardy.
All right.
I think them in their primes, I think that'd be like something to talk about. Yeah, I think Jeff Hardy and of course every match I'm talking about is the old Hell in a Cell. I mean, I guess besides the one that could actually still could happen, but yeah, John Cena versus Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy utilizing the cage. Of course, John Cena uses brute strength, and of course, John Cena learning how to be a great seller along with Jeff Hardy being a great seller. They both have an arsenal of moves to do, and come on, them pulling out the tables and everything like that. I think that'd be a hell of a match. Like,
all right, yeah.
It's crazy because I didn't have The Rock or Stone Cold on none of these matches, but
yeah, cause some people don't.
Yeah, exactly.
Need to be in Hell in a Cell. It's
so peep gang. Which rivalry you think I wrote down that should have been in Hell in a Cell? Easy.
Bret and Shawn.
Easy.
Bret and Shawn.
Easy. That was so easy. When I said, man, I need to put a rivalry in Hell in a Cell. I went to my rivalry list. I'm like, oh shit, it was a no-brainer. Bret and Shawn in a Hell in a Cell? Woo, woo.
Bret and Shawn should have been an I Quit match.
Instead of that fucking Iron Man match. Yeah. That went, oh man, I did not realize that match went so long with no pinfalls. Whew. But anyway, yeah, I Quit match would have been good because both of them wouldn't probably quit. But Hell in a Cell.
Yeah, the Hell in a Cell would have been.
That's woo, yeah. That's one I'm like, man, I wish that could have been a Hell in a Cell.
Brad should have just stuck around, bro.
Yeah, I don't think you'd have stuck around if that happened to you, but okay. It's easy to say nah.
I mean, he could have just took the pay cut. Business was down, bro.
So I got a rivalry that's coming. That should be coming up in the near future. That's gonna that I feel like they actually are believable to where they don't like each other to where it can go in Hell in a Cell. I give you a hint. Both of them not wrestling right now.
What's his name, bro?
Damn. Nah. I don't. They on and off. Nah. I got a rivalry that I think they legit don't like each other.
Who?
Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey.
Yeah.
I think them coming back.
You think they don't like each other for real?
I don't care if they're the best of friends, but I believe that they.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
I believe that they don't like each other. Like if I don't know if they have pictures of each other smiling at each other on social media or not, but if they don't, I love it. So in my mind, y'all don't like each other. So boom. Who come back first? Ronda Rousey, you come back first. Fuck that. And you don't even talk. Do the whole, like you said, the Undertaker and Triple H thing. Mm-hmm. As soon as you about to say something, Becky Lynch music hit. Like, oh, you gonna step in my spotlight? Like, and then go through the motions. Go through a regular match, then go through your no holds bar match or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's like, you know what? Hell in a Cell. Yes. Yeah. You're welcome, WWE.
Boy, people lose their mind.
That's pretty much the only rivalry y'all got. I mean, like I said, Roman Reigns and Jey Uso pretty good, but I think Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey would be a hell of a fucking rivalry match.
Yeah.
I sparked anything for you?
Nah.
Well, shit.
I'm trying to, bro, it's fucking, like, I'm trying to think of a match that'll make sense for Hell in a Cell. Like, the Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like,
and of course, like I say, I don't even want it when they first get it back. Don't throw them just in there. Like get some flunky wins in there, Ronda Rousey. Like, just keep beating the shit out of Becky till the referee call it off. And then the next match, Becky don't let go of the arm bar. Like, all right. Boom, All right, ref, you gotta call the match off. Next thing you know, it's like, you know what? Y'all too tripping. Hell in a Cell. Do the whole restraining order storyline like you do back in the 90s. Like, oh, I can't punch you. And all of a sudden, Shayna Baszler just punched Becky Lynch. And then Charlotte Flair go slap Ronda Rousey. Like, it's on. It's on. Shout out to the women. Shout out to the ladies' wrestling episode. It's on everything. On all your wrestling podcasts. Not all your wrestling podcasts. Oh, my gosh.
Wherever you can get your podcast from.
It's on Championship Ringside Podcast. We got all your major platforms.
We everywhere.
Hey, if y'all want to get in touch with us, Facebook, Championship Ringside.
Instagram, Championship_Ringside.
Twitter, Champ Ringside.
Email, championshipRingside@gmail.com.
Hit us up on our personals, you know what I'm saying? Let us know how you feel about the episode. Give us some feedback. Let us know if we overlooked the match, one of y'all personal favorites in the cell. I think we covered some of the major ones.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm sure we overlooked some sleepers, but pretty much want to speak about the cell match itself.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it came a long way to where, like I said, this pay-per-view makes sense, but
it was better as a grudge match.
Yeah,
man. Like, gotta give it they just overexposed just everything now to where like
there literally is no match that you could believe is like the end of the road no more.
Yeah, like nothing feels like a big match. It was like I don't know, bro. That they need to go back to just being a grudge match. Like, just bring back Halloween Havoc for the main roster. I know the NXT doing it, but like
Well, the thing is, they do so much shakeups and everything. The only rivalry you could keep is something that kind of is organic.
Mm-hmm.
If you bring up Finn Balor to the main roster, AJ Styles is the destination to go to.
Right.
Braun Strowman and The Fiend gonna always have this I bump into you moment. Just like if I'm trying to think some more people who have this organic rivalry. I don't want to like who I'm thinking about. Damn, Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, if they bump into each other, even though they both heels, you know for a fact this is something that could always brew up.
Yeah.
You know, Buddy Murphy and Alexander Black.
Alistair Black. Oh man.
My bad.
Shout out to Alexander Black.
Yeah. Buddy Murphy and Alistair Black. Like when them dudes bump into each other, it's like, ooh shit.
Yeah.
I know they can get down.
That would they build that rivalry back up into a Hell in a Cell match.
But it's not heavyweight.
Yeah.
That's the problem. I don't want to see it as no. I want to see Hell in a Cell get that class again.
Not an undercard type.
Yeah, you know, I know they'll put the match on. I know they could, but I needed to be that. Okay, that's where they settled it at. Like Shawn Michaels and Undertaker, that first match, I'm trying to think. It wasn't a built rivalry, but
actually it was.
It was like slow burn. It was slow burn.
Cause they had a match at
Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble was in '98. They had a match at it started with Shawn Michaels hit him with the chair and cost him the title.
Yeah, he had to do the pin.
Then the next pay-per-view was like Ground Zero or some shit. And
when was the casket match?
'98 Royal Rumble. That was after.
So that was after that?
Yeah. That was after.
Okay. I got that. I had that mixed up then.
Yeah, so it turned out to be a disqualification at the pay-per-view. Like Shawn Michaels picked up the chair. And I think he ran away or whatever. So that's why.
Shawn Michaels was the weasel of WWE. And DX was always getting involved. So the Hell in a Cell was invented to keep Triple H out. And Undertaker and Shawn Michaels in. And Kane fucked that up. But, you know, it is what it is. That's still Hell in a Cell.
Okay. That's gotta be Kane.
Clearly it was Kane.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't know now, you know. Vince was not playing.
Paul Bearer was like, he is. I told y'all. That's gotta be Kane.
Very criminal family, by the way.
We covered that. That's arsenal, adultery.
Very criminal family.
Attempted murder.
I'm nervous. Shout out to Undertaker. Shout out to Kane. I don't want no issues with that. Shout out to Michelle McCool.
Undertaker chilling now. You know.
Oh, he Mark Calloway.
He's just a dad now. He's a dad playing video games with his daughter.
You heard a rumor about him and Cena might go for a match at Mania?
I hope not. We don't need no more Undertaker. No more Cena. Like,
I'm not mad at that though.
Why?
Cause I watched Ric Flair last match.
All right.
I watched Shawn Michaels last match.
Okay.
I can see why they rather go out on this emotional train of fighting. Like, the only problem is like, is Cena really gonna walk away with a loss?
Who's Cena last match gonna be against Orton?
Why wouldn't it be Undertaker? Why wouldn't it be both their last match? Unless Cena really have plans to go back unless he gonna turn to the new Undertaker, come back once a year.
I'd rather see Roman Reigns put one of them out.
Nah, he already had his match with Undertaker.
Like, let him put him out. Well, he can't come back,
man. Nah.
I guess we need a big send off. Like, look, this riding off on the
I thought that was dope.
Like in the Firefly Funhouse match, like let that be the end of Cena.
That was Cena's last match.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he said, come WrestleMania is gonna put the end to the most overhyped, overprivileged, something WWE superstar in history. And they played it back right before the Fiend gave him the Sister Abigail.
So if they do it,
do
if they do have their match, Undertaker and Cena. Cena has to win. Cena has to celebrate and leave, and then Undertaker has to leave. And then Cena has his send-off at the end of beginning of Raw, and Undertaker have his at SmackDown. That's pretty much the only way I will enjoy that situation. I'm not suggesting they do it. Yeah. I forgot seeing the last match is five fights, fly.
Yeah.
Fuck. Firefly Funhouse. Damn. Yeah, so
Fire Feather Feet.
I actually thought that was but that is a weird send off of Cena though. So I can see why he'll want a match.
That's probably one of his greatest moments.
But
greatest promo.
I don't think he should have the. I don't think him and Orton should be his last match.
Him and who's gonna go against? Because it's gotta mean something.
This is the thing. Some of these dudes don't have a reputation of going out as losers, and going out as a winner is not that great. Because it's like like Ric Flair, Shawn Michaels, they went out right. Stone Cold went out right. And the things, the way Stone Cold played it, and he didn't, and nobody knew besides, I guess, The Rock knew, huh?
Him and The Rock knew.
Yeah, it's like the way he played it was really good.
Yeah.
So maybe Undertaker and John Cena can't catch nobody by no surprise. Like, this might be their last match. We always look at it. We've been looking at Undertaker like his last match for the past 5 years. So I don't know. Shout out to Undertaker. Shout out to Cena. Like I said, the only way, unless y'all just actually call it quits, Undertaker, you do not need to win your last match.
You don't need to wrestle. You don't need to wrestle again. Like that. What it was? What the match was with him and Styles, AJ Styles. Boneyard match. I was about to say the Graveyard match. The Boneyard match. Like that's.
Yeah, that was perfect for Undertaker. Yeah, I thought that was perfect for Undertaker.
You actually rolled off.
The problem is Cena.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I don't think Cena could go out as a loser, and I don't think him winning.
Technically, did he go out as a loser in the Firefly Funhouse?
No, I'm not. No, I'm saying I don't think him going out in the Firefly Funhouse is Firefly Funhouse is the way he would want to go. I would think he would want some type of good send off, but I don't see him losing and everybody just clapping for him like bye, because you John Cena. Let's be serious. Like,
something tell me he gonna come back and
he need to stop being a bitch and just play the Rock role and just come back when the fuck you want to.
Hollywood John.
You not this person who we feel sorry for. You John Cena. You come back. We would like to see you in a match with the right person, just like the Rock. Honestly, I really don't want to see the Rock that much. Like, give me once every 4 or 5 years, Rock, if he stay in shape.
The only next time I see the Rock, hopefully getting his ass whooped by Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
That's the only way.
Yeah, exactly. And John Cena, guess what? Now you can slide in the Rock position. And when somebody coming up, it's like, I wonder how he'll do against Cena. Once we start to see that slowdown, peace the fuck out. Nothing wrong with that.
Be Hollywood John. Come out there, talk shit.
Yeah, now he'll turn. Ooh. And it's, nah. I don't know.
Is he still doing all the Make-A-Wish things?
Probably so.
Shit. Like, y'all can't request nobody else.
Who? The Fiend?
Yeah. I would love to have a serial killer show up in my child do. Who the Fiend? Don't you remember famous serial killer? The Fiend. Children love him. My daughter really loved The Fiend. She be like, let me in. So, got that going for him.
Nah, but
Braun Strowman could be a good Make-A-Wish.
Yeah.
He could pick him up with his arm.
Wait, stop trying to replace Cena, bro.
Bro, I just need Hell Cena one more time, dog. He was so good as a heel back then.
You might can, but somebody got to replace that box office guy. Maybe when somebody become bad enough for Roman Reigns to turn face. I think if
they do Roman Reigns, it was like they push him the right way and like let him just be the badass heel.
He's transitioning to be The Rock now.
Like I think once he turned face, he set.
He's just waiting for his Stone Cold, pretty much.
Yeah.
At this point.
Once he turned face, he's set. Like I guess he gonna turn on Paul Heyman or whatever.
I don't think that's the right move.
But just once he turned face,
slow cook it. Wait till Daniel Bryan come back up.
I say give it you gotta give him at least a year.
I think Daniel Bryan that good of a heel to where you could probably I don't know. Keep roaming his heel until we figure it out.
Yeah, keep him heel till it dry out and get stale.
But man, fuck, Hell in a Cell. You got any last comments on it? I think we pretty much kind of wrung it out.
Nothing really, just once you get out of the Hell in a Cell, go home and hug your wife and kids.
I guess that's a key new message to everybody. Go home, hug your wife and kids. Shout out to the women, you know. I guess hug your kids. I guess that's what he's saying.
Hug your kids.
Yeah.
So I went home and I hugged my kids.
So men, you just doing the hugging. You don't get no hugs, you know.
Oh,
kids, you hug each other. You know. I'm just the co-host here.
Yeah, bro.
You know.
Trying to just spread positivity, you know, all over the world. Because you go with the BLM every week, so it's like, I can't say BLM because you already said it, so.
I understand. You, so you got anything on Hell in a Cell?
Nah, I'm excited about the 3 matches, but.
You got Orton winning?
Nah.
McIntyre, you got Sasha winning?
I actually do have Sasha winning.
And we all got Roman Reigns winning.
Yeah.
Alright, man, so look, we all good. I'm good. Everybody good. Everybody nice. Everybody fresh. I don't know if you know what that means, but all that means is all good stuff. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everything. Shout out to Hell in a Cell. Shout out to Sasha. Shout out to Bailey. I love y'all. Y'all the best. The best.
The best.
I'm going to watch that match with no interruptions. Music playing in the background. And clapping for every move.
Oh man!
I'm gonna be oohing and eyeing. I'm gonna be typing. This is awesome. I probably do that once because I don't really like holding my phone.
Get the Thunderdome.
Yeah, that's tough. I don't know. I'm not that persistent. I mean, hook me up with some tickets. That sounds crazy, but yeah.
Yeah.
If Brie Bella could get tickets that good, come on now. She was like damn near front row. Like, man, come on,
the Thunderdome?
Yeah. I'm like, man, look at this. Jeff Jarrett got good seats.
Jeff Jarrett was.
I'm like, oh, man. Like, I feel like they're going to put me way in the back. I can give reaction. Oh, no.
You trying to get a fist pound, huh?
Yeah. I'm trying to give high fives to the person next to me.
Oh, man.
But look, real talk. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Hell in a Cell. Shout out to the movement. Shout out to everybody listening. Shout out to worldwide listeners.
Everybody.
Look, like, share, subscribe. Let people know about Championship Ringside because we making big moves. We got big plans. I promise you. Keep listening. Keep following. We got big moves. We are going to deliver on our promises.
We're gonna find another podcast to beef with, and we're gonna have us a Hell in a Cell match.
That's right. Old school.
We
throwing off top.
Hey.
Stuff breaking and we ain't know it's gonna break.
It's far.
Yeah, we going back to 98.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be all. Yeah.
Oh, let's not even talk about the promos.
Oh man. Oh, you know what? You said too much. But
look, man, shout out to all y'all. Of course, shout out to King. Shout out to Blizzy Blaze, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And of course, shout out to Shouting Out.
Yeah. Shout out to your kids. Go hug them.
All right, okay. We really bring that one home now.
Spreading that message.
Okay. We definitely doing that too. But yeah, and like I said, bear with me on the YouTube channel. We're gonna get that up soon. So yeah. Till next time, BLM, stay safe, wash your hands, wear your mask until, I guess...
Forever.
I guess till the fad over, because I'm not sure what's going on at this point.
It's not going to be over no time soon.
Yeah, I don't think so, but, bruh.
It's going to get cold, too.
There's a such thing as phase 3.2. Like, I ain't know we got the points on them. That's...
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, so, shout out to y'all, BLM. You got any last words?
Nah, just... That's it. Have a good night.
All right, God bless y'all.